I'm Bob Godgart, Vice Chairman of CompTIA, and I'm here at CompTIA Breakaway with
Robert Cohen
of ChannelLine and Integrated Marcom, and Bill Brandt of SWOT. And I understand you guys have some pretty exciting news going on.
We think so. You want to start?
Sure. We're actually announcing the merger of both of our companies coming together here at CompTIA. A great industry association like this has been real supportive of us, and we thought it would be a great opportunity to let people know what we're up to.
I understand that your companies are very similar but very different. You offer some really interesting products. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what your company does, and then you can tell a little bit about what yours does, and then we can look at where the powerful combination comes together.
Yeah, so we've been around for about 30 years now and have built channel marketing programs for about 300, maybe 350 companies over that period of time. And then when we say we built them, we've built parts or all of it, and we've done the implementation on a lot of those parts or all of it. And in 1996, we became a publisher. So we publish ChannelLine as well as Connect IT and Trusted Business Advisor and what am I missing? Oh, and Channel Advisor. So we've done
you guys are really well known as a publishing powerhouse in the industry.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, definitely within the industry. If I go in, well, we were at a show together a couple of months, about a month ago or a month and a half ago, and when they introduced me, because I was speaking, they said, how many people know Integrated Marcom? And this was, we didn't know he was going to do this, and nobody knew who he did except a couple of vendors who we work with. And then he said, well, how many people know ChannelLine? Just about, I think every hand in the room went up, which was kind of nice for my ego. Well, I have to be honest about it.
So, hey, I get it.
So, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, if you don't get flattered by it, then it's time to leave.
Right.
And so we're a publishing house. We started off as a research company, and we did analyst work, but that was 30 years ago. We've done it a little bit here and there, but we're not much of one. What we are, where our strengths are, is building channel marketing programs and implementing them and publishing.
Mm-hmm. And Bill, but I understand now you are much stronger on the research side. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so SWOT Management Group is an integrated sales and marketing services firm. For the past 8 years, we've focused exclusively on working with high-tech companies to create their competitive advantage and also to maximize their ROI on sales and marketing investments. And the way that we've done that is through our business consulting, our research and analysis, as well as our marketing communication services. But the underpinning of the whole thing, to your point, Bob, is a strong focus on research and intelligence. We think that's critical to all aspects of businesses going forward.
So, if I'm a VAR, do I look to you? If I'm a vendor, do I look to you? Does, you know, where's
yeah,
the...
Traditionally, both of our companies have been, if you want to say, where's our source of income and where we come, both of us have always gone in through the vendor dollars for the most part, and all through the disties. But over the last couple of years, we've both been building our own tools, and in those tools, there's a lot of advantages for the business side of running a VAR. So the VARs are going to be able to come in. Now, in most cases, with most of what we're doing, we're giving the VARs the tools for free. They're totally automated, and they'll make it much easier for them to run their business.
What kinds of tools are we talking about?
Well, from our end, it's basically marketing tools and marketing and selling tools. So basically, the idea being that they can come in there and they can, without any efforts whatsoever, they can have a complete marketing campaign that will just keep running forever. They can adapt as much as they want or however they want, or they can just keep running it. And well, we know it's because we have about 1,500 people using it. It'll grow their business rapidly and very easily. We also have educational tools to help them become better at being a VAR. So we cover areas like business areas, business ethics, and use services, so that they get, not from a high end, but all from a much lower end, but enough so that they understand what they need to know and what they do know.
That's great. And Bill, tell us a little bit about, you know, if I'm a VAR or I'm a vendor and we come to your services,
Yeah.
You know, where's your specialty? Where's your niche? And then as we combine these two entities, how do you take and really leverage that?
Yeah, absolutely. Our strength has been in really the entire channel life cycle, from the ability to help channel companies do strategic planning all the way through to the partner side. So we've really serviced both sides of it. A lot of times vendors have sponsored our programs and then would bring, literally dozens of their partners into a program. But we've also worked with individual partners and resellers one-on-one, helping them do business planning, helping them look at their value proposition, their differentiation, and their overall sales and marketing plan. So that's been a strength of ours. We fully anticipate continuing to do that. But through the course of that time of doing that, we built a tool of our own. It's called ChannelTivity, and it's one of the early software as a service PRM tools, partner relationship management. And it's, again, designed to help that entire channel lifecycle from vendor through channel partner to work together on forecasts, on sales strategies, on target accounts. There's deal registration components, there's lead management components, there's even business planning components. So the idea with all of our services is for the channel to work together more effectively and more efficiently. They got to communicate and collaborate.
Mm-hmm. So would you say the smaller, newer companies are better targets, or the more larger, established companies are?
It's funny, we've kind of looked at this from both sides and went at it both ways, quite honestly. But there's pros and cons to each situation. Ultimately, we think that a lot of the emerging technology companies is going to be a sweet spot for us because their channel programs are fresh. They don't have a lot of legacy applications and complicated issues to deal with, and we can help them build that program from scratch. And as a software as a service model works, pay as they grow very efficiently. They can keep their costs under control, and our application will scale with their needs as they grow.
And then with the Marcom expertise, you just bring that in right behind. So I see how the two work together.
Yeah, it's kind of a really nice thing in the sense that if you want to build a program, build it properly, you start with business intelligence. So you need that business intelligence. Then you want to build your program, which is what we both have always done, from start to finish. So, it's interesting because as we started talking about it, it was amazing how much we think alike on how those programs should be built. And then at the end of it, then you need to be able to market those programs properly. And so we give them the reach we go up to about 160,000 bars and about 500,000 right now, SMBs. And then through our tools, what we've been building, that number of 500,000 will grow dramatically over time. Like it has been.
So this sounds really exciting. Congratulations to both of you. I'm very, very excited for you. Looks like you guys are going to have a real winner on your hands. And in one sentence, could you maybe just summarize for all the people that are out there, what you'd like to let them know that they can see out of your combination in the next 6 to 12 months?
You want to go first?
I think there's going to be a lot of exciting things that combine capabilities, as you said, Bob, of our strategic perspective and really promoting and making the channel healthier, combined with some of the media and publishing capabilities to get the message out and communicate, are really going to allow us to change the rule of the game a little bit and overall help make the channel more profitable for all of us.
That's great.
Yeah, I would say probably the biggest thing that will come out of this is that just about every marketing program that's done at the vendor level, it doesn't connect with the end user level. What we do is we take the program from the very beginning with the intelligence and everything, and we take that and we go through, and we don't stop at the last mile. We take them right through because we have all the tools to actually allow the resellers to hit their audience without any real pain on their time. It doesn't take them any time, it doesn't cost them any money, and it allows the vendors to get the messaging out to the marketplace.
Pretty exciting. So the name of the new entity is?
ChannelLine.
And does it have a website yet?
No.
What?
www.channelline.com. Check it out.
It does. Okay.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Bob. We appreciate your support.
Thank you.